She's doing demos. Demos. All right, so for today's skill session, we're going to put this right against the net in the middle of that box, of that side of the court. Right in the middle. So is that the middle between there and there, or is this the middle? I think that's the middle. Oh, maybe. We're not going in the center of the box. Yeah. No. Exactly. I think it's about there. Yeah. So it's about, I don't know, 8 inches off, because it would be half the distance of this, right? So. Yeah. Well, I think I actually have dots down somewhere, but anyway. That's pretty close. Anyway, all right, so let me show you why I'm doing this. All right. So that's the center of the box. I'm going to need another one of these. All right. So you guys can go back to the baseline and just watch Ungla and I. Right? If I'm here and Ungla's there, lined up with those cones, we're covering the middle of the court. Right? Exactly the middle of the court. That means there's a little bit of a gap over here. There's a little bit of a gap down the middle. There's a little bit of a gap down the side. If we're both lined up, so our left foot is on the inside, so take a half step this way, right? So your right foot is lined up with those boxes, right? Or the cones, right? If we're lined up like this, we're covering the middle, and there's two margins. Yeah, our rackets would absolutely touch there. Yeah. So if my left foot is lined up with the center, her right foot is lined up with the center, we're covering the middle, so the outsides are open. If we slide over this way, if I'm over here, right, it might not be that far, but if I'm here and she's there, so we're both fully to this side of our cones, that means the other side's open, right? So that's the left-right open, right? If we're forward all the way to the blue line, the back third of the court is also open. If we're backed up to here, a very thin sliver of the back court is open, right? If we're standing like this, the back court is open, but we can easily cover it, right? If I'm standing like this, right? If I'm standing like this, the back third is firmly open. That door is wide open for you to put the ball back there, right? If I'm here, remember about the left, we were talking about the alignment. If I'm down low and my feet are wide and they're side by side, and I'm in this position here, not only is the back third of the court open, obviously, because my feet are open, but this side is also open, right? So that makes the person really susceptible to that shot that I was doing to you guys in the game that we just played. Sorry? And I did the job. Yeah, so this is the habit. People tend to overcover the middle. They get their feet too wide. They're too far forward. So now you have a vulnerability for a drop shot right about here. Right? And there's one on the other side too. So about red line depth. Yeah. So if I'm here, if I'm over covering the middle, and my partner's over covering the middle, we're both vulnerable to this. To get this shot now, you have to step back, forward, cross. It's 4 steps for you to cover that. Because you can't go, to cover that spot, you can't go like this. Because you'd be right on top of the ball. Right? Yeah. So you need to be back, to create some distance this way, over, and then step, right? Or you can go back, and take it open. But that's a difficult shot to make if your feet are here, right? But if you're standing with 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, step, step. You see the difference? Right? So your chances of covering this spot, and this is your weak spot, right? On any, like if you force us to hit a third shot drop and the middle is covered, those are going to be our 2 attacking spots, or the back third of the court, right? So you've done a good job by keeping us to the back. Why do this and leave open sides and open back? So what we're going to work on today is one team's going to be working on hitting this spot on their third shot, and the other team's going to be working on defending that spot. And the best way to defend that spot, if you've got somebody deep to the center of the court, split your feet so one's forward and one's back, right? If they're deep on that side, I'm going to reverse my split, right? Right? Just in case this ball comes here. This would be the worst spot to put it to. But, and the other thing I want to mention is, in pickleball generally, we attack in straight lines, we defend in diagonals. So the third shot drop, if you're pushed back, and you're trying to make a third shot drop from behind the baseline, you are making a defensive shot. So you always want to make your defensive shots on angles, right? Because if you make it straight ahead,
you always think you're expecting that, so
you need an angle. It doesn't matter which angle, but it's just for safety's sake, you want an angle. It can be an angle to the center. It can be an angle to the side, but it needs to be an angle. You don't want to be hitting straight. Because a straight ball, the distance from here to here is 7 feet. An angle, it can be as much as 10 feet, depending on how sharp the angle is. So you have less margin for error. It's harder to keep it low, right? And it's easier for them to attack a ball that's coming straight at them, right? Rather than trying to attack from an angle, right? So keep that in mind. Okay, so what we're going to work on for our skill section today is we're going to have one team here and one team dropping from the baseline. So why don't you and I start dropping from the baseline? Yeah, we're going to need some balls. If you've got pockets, take some balls. You have pockets? No, you don't. Never mind. Come on over here, Angela. You're going to be on my side. Okay, so you guys are going to be at the kitchen line. We're just going to do a drill first.
I feel like a groin would be.
What are you talking about? The dots?
Yeah.
The dots are fine. I use these all the time in my classes. They're fine. All right. So, no, for right now, we're just going to work on just hitting some drop shots to those spots. So we're going to start off with an easy serve, an easy return, and then we're going to go for the dot, and you just let it bounce. So we're going to work on hitting that shot now. You guys are just going to be feeders. Then we're going to switch. So, yeah, this is the first progression. So it's going to be nice and easy. You can go ahead and serve on it. Yeah, so depending on where they return it to, we aim for one of the dots. Yeah, either one. Whichever one you want to aim for. Yeah, so do you know the opportunity game? We're playing the first 3 strokes of the opportunity. Friendly serve, friendly return, and then let us hit our drop shot. There we go. Try it again. There we go. Good, let it bounce. Yeah, let it bounce. Because we want to see how close she is to the dot. So what I'm doing here is we're demonstrating what you guys are going to do next. Right? Yeah. So we're just trying to see how close she can get to we can get to the drops, to the dots. Okay, there we go. That's yours. That's good. Good. That was a good angle. It went over the net. That's the most important thing. My turn. I'll serve. Ready, Maura? Nice. Okay. Oh, I thought I could save that, but I didn't. Yours. Sure. Ready? Okay, let it bounce. Good. Okay. So that's all we're doing. So now we'll switch positions. I just wanted to demonstrate what you... It's not that we don't need practice at this. We've had lots of practice at it, so now it's your turn. So, yep. Go for one of the dots. Nice try. Very good. That was excellent. Good. Not bad. Good practice. So you're all arm on your backhand. That's why you're... So remember to get down and lift with your legs. You really have to lift with your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. Nice. It was close. It was out, but that's okay. We're practicing, right? Good. Nice. That was a good shot. Nope. Okay. Let it bounce. Good. Good. Not bad. Good. Good deception. Didn't know which one you were aiming at, but that was... Okay, let's rotate. Good work. We're getting the hang of this. We'll switch sides this time. Uh-oh. It was right on my feet. Nice. That was a good volley. Nice try. Very close. Who's up? Thank you. Nice. Good job. Oh. Good. Nice try. Yep. Yep. Thanks. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Most people do it. Most people tell you when they get something
Tried to save it. That's a great one. All right, let's switch. Okay, you guys are going to come over here. You guys are going to be on opposite sides you were last time. We're going to be on opposite sides up here. No, I was there. I think I was there last time, wasn't it? It doesn't matter.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was. I for sure was. All right, there you go, Mara. You can serve. Nice. Excellent shot. Good recovery. That's a great shot. Yeah. Excellent. It's a great drop shot. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the next level on the drill. We're gonna move to the next progression. So we're gonna pick a spot. We're gonna plant wide. We're gonna try to intercept your ball before it hits the dot, so you can just see what happens. Right? Okay. So we're not gonna be able to move. We're not gonna take a step. All we can do is reach. All right, here we go. Huh? You can lift the leg, yeah, but don't move. Yep, everything's the same. It's just it's the loonie I found. That was a good drop though. It was out. Nice try though. Good. And that's it. We'll just keep trying to, as long as we can return the ball, keep trying to drop to one of the spots. Nice. Nice. There we go. Nice. No, I'm reaching. Nice. You see how this works? person's feet are planted, they have no range, right? I actually took a step there. I cheated. I moved my foot out here. All right, we're going to rotate. Correct. Yeah, I want you guys to be wide and forward. I want you guys to be wide. The reason I want you to see this is I want you to see how difficult it is to manage these shots when your feet are planted, when you're starting from a position that's too wide. It's really, really difficult. So, oh, you. Oh, you took steps. You took steps. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. Your turn. Your turn to sit. Oh. Oh, good shot. It's okay. All right. Here we go. But this is not a serve at the beginning of the game, so I could volley that easily. No, it's not a serve at the beginning of the game. They're already at the net. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Oh! Oh, it's a good shot. Oh. All right. Okay, so now we're going to move to a different, I'll take the ball. Thank you. We're going to move to a slightly different version of this. So Angela and I are going to come over here. Okay. Remember when I said if we're centered right on the cones, there's a sliver open over here and there's a sliver open in the middle. So now I want you to think about your angle in the middle as well. So don't just angle for those dots. I'm going to put down another dot. You can aim for any one of the three. Any one of the three. Right? But I want... So height is the most important thing. So 10 years ago, drop was the most important thing. It had to be in the kitchen. But the game is changing. The way we play the game is changing. There's a shot. Some people call it a drive drop. Some people just call it a fast, low, harder drop. People call it a short drive like you just did. The terminology, I wouldn't get hung up on it. What matters is that it's low, right? We want to be ideally, like, for sure, this height, no more. but ideally no more than 3 balls high, which is about half. If you can keep it that low, it doesn't really matter whether it's a drive or a drop or a dank, right? As long as it's low, that's what matters. So I encourage people, just forget about the terminology. 3rd ball low, keep it low. You're pushing the ball, you're looking through the window, you're getting low, you hit low, looking through the window, trying to put it through the dots. The thing is to get it behind the person and low, because those are the shots that are going to cause people to back up. If you can get a person backing up and trying to hit the other direction, you've already accomplished step 1, right, of building a point. Okay, so anyway, I've introduced this. We're gonna be planting super wide right on top of our cones to create that sliver in the middle for you. Remember that defensively, your best shot is usually an angle. So you can angle to the middle, you can angle to either outside dot. Okay? If we do our job right, and if you guys hit decent drops towards the dots, you're going to see the slivers that I'm talking about. And that's the purpose of this drill. Okay. Nothing I can do with that one. No, it was out. It was out. Nice. There's no way I was going to reach that because it landed on that tee. So.
Plus, of course, you did the Angala yoga, which...
Yeah, but even then, I wouldn't, I can't reach it.
You would have fallen.
Yeah, nice try. That's what I want. I want to see you trying for that, even if you're missing it. See, she had to reach on that. She had to reach on that so she didn't have control, right? It's good. Nice try. So now you went.
But we're not playing a game, we're playing a drill, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're kind of like ball machines for you, right?
The wind from that one blew me over. All right. Nice, there it is. So you guys are finding the edges great. Let's try some middle ones too. Okay? Well, that's good though. The edge is the stronger one. Yeah. But I want you to try some centers because I want you to see. Once you see us reaching and you understand that that's a problem for us too. There you go. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. But did you see that? She had to reach for that. I couldn't reach it. She got it right on the end of her racket. Yeah. That's the one to do it on. All right, let's rotate. We'll take your positions. You can take ours. Do a little bit of a pickup. I'll take two. Thank you.
We're not really playing. You're machines for us. You're training us, right?
Yep. That's a good analogy. I like that one.
That's all I have to do. Otherwise, we get that habit, right? Just long sheet. Long, bring it back.
Ready? No worries. It's there. If you guys are that far apart and your feet are planted and your feet aren't moving, so now you're off your cone. So you got to get right on your cone again, right on your cone. So this cone here should be right between your legs. There we go. So this is the key position. And this, you really got to watch for your opponents and how they're coming to the center. If you watch most teams, they're going to come to about the position that you're in. Teams that are trying to cover both sides will come to the position you're in. Most teams will actually come to the center. They call it cuddling, right? Because they overcover the middle. And then you've got really fat margins, right? So, but even with this configuration, there's a lot of teams that try to cover, both sides, and they stay a good distance apart. If they're centered on these cones, there's 1, 2, 3 slivers open, and it's just a matter of being able to hit those slivers, making them reach, that will cause you to generate errors. So, yep. No, sir. Okay. Try again. Try again. Oh. There's the spot. See how you had to reach there? But you can see what I mean. Like, you were able to get them, but they went off the toe of your paddle. You were full extension. So there's no strength there. It's just weakness. Yeah. And in that situation, in that position, you're going to get a lot of pop-ups. Right? So the whole point of this lesson is watch. Yeah, so you guys joined us recently, but a year ago, October, when I first started teaching this group, lesson 1 on the very first day was your powers of observation. You have to develop your powers of observation. That's why I encourage all athletes who are developing to take notes. Write down stuff that you observe about how people move, where they stand, are their feet side by side, are their feet split, do they reach? That's awesome. Good.
I have notes to myself.
That's good.
On my wrist.
That's awesome. So people have a tendency to just come out and play. They pass up on the opportunity to observe and to record their observations. And so my brain is always looking for patterns, so I see these things differently from other people. If it's not something you're born with, it's something that you have to really work on developing. It's a skill that you have to work on developing. And one of the things that I've learned to watch for is how people are lining up, because the way they line up is a habit for most people. They're not thinking about it. So if they have a habit of lining up a certain way, they have a habit of giving you the same holes over and over and over again. They might then adjust and kind of, one person will slide over to cover a dot. The other person is still in their habit, and it creates an even wider hole here maybe, right? So you got to pay attention to where people are lining up, how they're covering the middle to understand where your opportunities are. Because sometimes your back is turned, sometimes you're under pressure and you just got to go for the safest spot because you can't see what's going on. So you need to develop the habit, the power of observation, and figure out where the holes are so that you can go for those spots, if that makes sense. Right? I don't want to overdo it today. Let's take a water break, and we've learned our concepts. Today was a concept day. Worked a little bit on skills. The most important part was concepts. So now we're going to have a drink, and then we're going to play some games. We're going to try to implement that drop shot. So some days are about a lot of reps. Some days are about concepts. Today is a concept day. Yeah.
Yesterday at our pickleball club, people go, okay, where are you playing pickleball? Like,
Oh, they noticed?
They're
and
catching on.
so I told them we were playing at Cedar Brae,
Yeah.
and I told them it's a drill. That one I wanted to play competitive pickleball,
Yeah.
and that we wanted to get kind of a rating.
Yeah.
And so that word could get out, and you could get phone calls.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
Then
but-
they just go to the website, the Cedar Brae website. Refer them to the Cedar Brae website.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like, I think we told you, we didn't want to be seen as poaching from our community rec league, so
Yeah.
we've been quiet about it.
Yeah.
But they're figuring out that something's going on.
Yeah, well, it's. I wouldn't think of it as poaching
No.
because this isn't a for-profit
No,
center.
No, I know.
really,
No, I
I'd
know.
like to get
No.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, anyway.
Yeah.
So you might get calls.
Yes.
Okay.
And I would say,
Our emphasis here is on
do
being a
you
teaching facility.
look at them and then see where they fit in?
Yeah, so there's on the page, on the practice page, there's an A300 sign up for new people who want to figure out where they fit in the program.
Okay, yeah.
So they need to just sign up for A300 weekends. Yeah. All right, so we're going to pick up the dots now. The dots are still there for this game, though. The dots are always there. Exactly. I'll take this. Thank you.
Just like the green lab.
Exactly. All right, let's play games.
A full regular game?
Yeah, we're going to play 5-shot now. 5-shot. 5-shot. You guys remember 5-shot? Serve past the white line. Return past the white line. I got to get my height markers. Next 3 shots low, but we're going, remember those dots. We're going, dots are our target state. Just let me grab my height markers. You guys can warm up while I'm getting my height markers. All right, so anything that is entirely above these height markers is out. If it's partially above, it's fine, just like a line. So shot 1, past the white line. Shot 2, past the white line. Next 3 shots below the height markers. So we'll just call that low. And then anything after that. Yeah, nobody else can call your heights out. No, that's a little over the height marker. A little over the height marker. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, it was over. It was over. I get too many balls. Yep. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Go. That was in? Okay. My third shot. Okay. It was close. Short. 2. 2-0. Yeah, deep. Yeah, a little short. It was short. It was short. Yeah, we want our return to be past the white line. Ideally, we want our return to be like a couple of feet past the white line. 3. Is that short? Nice. Blowing off too high. Pause. Just pause for a second. Pause. I want you to go back and watch the video later today on what happened there. Her feet were really wide. You hit a shot to that spot. She reached to get it without moving her feet and popped it out. Exactly what we're looking for. Serve is short too. So side out. Your serve is short. Okay. So is it side out? My serve? Okay. I don't score, so it doesn't matter. Let's just play points. Yep, it's in. Too high. Oh. It's too high, wasn't it?
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to serve. I'm going to serve.
I'm thinking about the dogs. I don't know the score. 2.
Another short. Short.
Was it short?
Good. Too high. Short. Short. Good low shot though. Nice.
Oh, there it is.
I think it was too high.
Front cheated.
Yeah, it was marginal. I think it was just too high, like maybe an inch. Yeah. Nice low return though, Karen. Somebody forgot to slide. Who serve? I think you did.
Yes, you did. All right, next week.
I'll let that one go. That was out. No, it was okay. It was marginal, but. Well, I should get applause for that. It's a good serve. Oh, a little high. A little high. Too high. That's a great shot. My third was too high. Oh, that's out. That's out. All right, one more, and then we're going to play a game. Just a regular game. Take it. Good. All right, let's just play a regular game. No 5-shot, regular game. We're going to finish with a regular game. That was an around-the-head badminton shot. Nope. Zero, 1, 1. Yours. Oh, that's in. Nice shot. Fucking terrible. All right, here we go. 0, 1, 2. Oh, it's out. Oh, great corner. Nice shot. Three, 0. Thank you. Oh! I should have backed up. Nice. Yeah. Go ahead. Doesn't matter. It's just practice. Ooh. Yeah. Let's try. It was low. Nicely done. Ooh. Uh-oh. Whoa, nice fake. Nice fake. Okay. Fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A lot of uh-ohs today. It was a great shot, yeah. I barely had time to handle it. Who served that? Side out? Side out. Doesn't matter. It's practice. Doesn't matter. Cheers.
That's when a log goes back.
On! Hey, we got a point! Hey, we got a point! We got a point! We got a point! Out. I know it's over by the curtain. We got a point there, I think. 2-7. Out. Hey, close. 3-7. Great shot. Five, 7. 5-7. So if you watch the video, your feet were wide and you were really far forward. Okay. 6-7. Fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I think, yes, side out. No, side out. Because we were at 0. 7-6. 7-5. 7-5. I don't know. Out. Out. I didn't hit it. Sometimes. Sometimes. 5-7-1. 5-7-8. You like my joke? I know. You guys didn't hear my joke. I said 571. You said 8, and I said, oh, 578. 681. I got it. 7-8. Thank you. 781. All right. My paddle caught my shoe. It caught my shoe. There's. Go! Okay. First well. 8-8. Who served that?
It's side out. Good choice. Right?
8-7-1?
Unless we switch sides.
I think we just got a point, did we not? Did I not serve that? Yeah. So 8-8. 8-8-1. I think. I don't know. Nine, 8-1.
Again, now it's a draw shot.
It was a great shot. 10. Yeah. 10-8-1. See how hard that dot is to protect if you don't have the footwork for it, which you don't yet, right?
So I have this like that, right?
Yeah. So, well, we'll talk more about it next time. There's more to it than that. It's a whole lesson. It's actually a whole 4 lessons. There's. That's nice. Yeah. That was a perfect angle to attack her on it with a lob on.
1-0. I'm a 2.
Yours. Oh, sorry. Oh, nice middle. Nice middle. I got it. I'll take it. Nope. Was that side out? Oh. All right. 0-2. 1-2. Oh. Well, we can't be 0. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We serve
1-1.
1-1.
Okay, 1-1-1. Out. 1-1-2. That was a nice push drive. That was really nice. There's. I can you do there?
So I was doing
That's all
3
right.
I was totally doing a 45.
I think that's side out. Side out. No, because I was on that side. 1, 2, 1. Hit it harder. I'm pretty sure that was personal, Karen. Morris serve, isn't it? Yeah. That one required a grip change. It's yours. It's in. Good choice. Out. It's your serve.
Because you're getting this from back here, right? You have to do something here, right? Hands are fine. 2, 1. I'm a 1.
It's yours. Good choice. Out. Or 1, 2. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. That was great. More. That was great. You forced me to reach. That was awesome. Out. Nice try. Thank you. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm aware of it. Yours. Six, 1, 2. Oh, out. Your drive was so powerful I couldn't control it. Oh. Oh! Good lead. All right, that's going to have to be our last point. We're out of time. We got to pack up and get the room reset. So, I know. All right, 1 more minute. 2 more points. Okay, one more point. One more point. Last point, though, for sure. That's out. Good. All right, let's clean up. We got stuff to put away.